This is cinema. This is really...
Wind up, rain, debris. We had one day of filming where an entire set was blown away.
I was asking, can we film this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been great. I came with my family. My daughter loves this place a lot as well, so it's been really fun.
I've had the best time. I'd never been here before, so it's been amazing. I've eaten an extraordinary amount of food. We ate so much yesterday.
We had so much yesterday. Yeah, we went to barbecue.
And bibimbap, a lot of
Bibimbap?
bibimbap.
Yeah. That's right. I've been getting calls from people I grew up with in high school and middle school. They don't go to movies often, but to hear them get excited and to contact me, that's where I knew that.
I've had a lot of younger children come up, and I haven't been in anything yet that would reach families and reach, you know, younger people and have a big range, and so it's cool to think about a next generation of meteorologists who might be inspired by this one.
Yeah, I mean, I was always a fan of blockbuster movies. It was a big dream of mine that maybe one day I could make something like this. When I found out that I got the job, I was really happy, and then I was also really scared because I didn't know if I would be able to pull it off. There are a lot of things that I was worried about, but I just leaned into that fear. To feel that fear means that I can learn something new and experience something that I never would have experienced before. And I felt like it's a lot like chasing a tornado in many ways.
It was the most fun I've ever had, I think, on a job, because so much of what we filmed was using practical effects. So I was so curious to see how they were going to achieve, you know, the feel of being in a tornado, of being close to one. And it turns out the way to do it is to shoot a jet engine fan at your actors and throw ice and rain and debris. And it was quite a kind of epic start to every shoot day, because usually you have quiet on set, rolling, action, but this you had wind up, rain, debris, you know. It was very epic. Filming in Oklahoma, which is the place in America where these things are quite common, was really helpful. It really kind of allowed us to be immersed in the world because we had a lot of actual weather to contend with often when we were filming. We had one day of filming where an entire set was blown away. We had to take shelter inside and watch as the set blew down the street, and then they rebuilt it to then blow it away again on camera. So
I was asking, can we film this? And they said, no, we cannot film this. Oh yeah, it was a very big part of growing up. When I moved to Arkansas, to the farm when I was about 4 years old, a couple of weeks into it, there was a tornado at night that was coming into the area. And so I remember our family, we got into our car and we were looking for a place where we could be safe. I feel like when you experience something as a child that fills you with a lot of awe and fear, it's something that you end up wanting to think about and explore quite a lot. And for me, tornado and nature, those were things that I've always been very passionate about. So I think that helped me.
There was so much that we took from it that was so useful. I think one thing I found so interesting was how much they still don't know about tornadoes and how they form, and also meeting actual storm chasers and seeing actually just how cool they are. That was really cool, just to sort of meet these people and realize I think our film captures them so accurately and authentically, and that was really cool.
What was great was Daisy was such a good student at that weather center that she was always raising her hand and asking these incredible questions that the other actors were all under pressure from then on to like...
Taking it very seriously. I was like,
At one point you said it might be nice to study this and to get...
Yeah. I was like, well, maybe I'll just go back to school and...
Every format is good for watching this movie, but I do feel like there's something very special about 4DX, because this movie, there are many moments in it that are especially good in 4DX. It's fun. I didn't plan it that way, but now that we see the combination, it just makes a lot of sense, and people are having a lot of fun. I've heard back from so many people in the US who've watched it that way, and they say, this is cinema. This is really great.
I like seeing on social media, there's lots of people doing before and after videos of before seeing Twisters in 4DX and after, and they come out with like their hair all like this, and someone came up, you know, that kind of tongue-in-cheek thing is very fun.
I'm kind of partial to a movie theater scene. If you're watching it in the 4DX, you're in a movie theater and you're watching a movie theater scene and you are going through what the actors were going through when they were filming it. It's a very special opportunity for audiences.
Every tornado offers something different in 4DX, I think so. Wow.
Nice.
That's
nice.
cool.
Anything where they are outside and surrounded by the tornadoes. We filmed this all outside in Oklahoma, so it gives audiences a real feeling of being out where we were. So I'd say a lot of those exterior.
You see the kind of you see the landscape pre the tornado, and then you see the landscape post, and there's an epic wide shot that you follow the characters out to see the kind of effect of the tornado coming through. And I think on Screen X, I think that will be quite impactful.
Yeah, these are special posters.
I love the shiny Screen X
Yeah,
one.
no, that's the one
That is cool.
And I like that it has the three of you on
Exactly.
there. I just wanted to make sure that the things that we love about that first movie, that we kind of see those things happening in this one. So there are a lot of things, even with the costume design. A t-shirt that Daisy's wearing in this movie is the same design of a t-shirt that a little boy is wearing in the first one. So there's stuff with production design, the vehicles, the way the vehicles look, that are meant to be an echo of the first one. So hopefully anyone who watches Twisters and loves it, they can watch the first one and also enjoy that one and see the things that we loved about that first one. But also people who are fans of that first one, who want to see the next chapter, can watch this and feel like we've really taken a lot of those things that they love of the original, but still made an interesting new film. So I'm hoping it can work in both ways.